Hi.
Hi.
It's going pretty good.
Yeah? How's your week been so far?
Well, it's been good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, remember that new person that I was like excited about?
Yeah.
So we talked.
Oh yeah, tell me more about that.
Yeah. Well, I just went up and asked her what her name was.
Yeah.
And then she told me. I already knew it was Scarlet. But she told me, and then I told her what my name was, and then I asked her if she wanted to sit by me in class, and she said yes.
Yeah?
Mhm.
How is that?
It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I like let her borrow my pencil once.
Yeah?
And that was cool. I like remember which pencil it was and everything.
I see you smiling real big when you're talking about her.
I mean, you know, new friends are cool, and all my other friends have been so weird, so I'm just excited.
Yeah. Well, I'm super glad to hear that you've hung out with someone. I know that's something you mentioned you wanted to do. You wanted to spend time with her.
Yeah. I was like racking my brain of what to say because I didn't want to like come off as super weird.
Yeah.
And then I thought, well, I could just tell her what my name is because like we've never met.
Yeah.
And yeah, it went pretty well.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys hung out outside of class, or is that something you think you might want to do?
I mean, I would be into that. I'm just like, I don't want to get too excited because we only just met.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe she'll sit next to me again. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Tell me more about her sitting next to you. What is that like?
I mean, it was just nice because she like wasn't talking about all the same things that Sarah and Kelsey always talk about.
Yeah.
And like we got to talk about where she moved from and like how things have been here so far, and she doesn't know anything about soccer, but she does play volleyball.
Okay.
So we have sports in common, which is cool. And yeah, she smelled kind of good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just 'cause all the boys are so stinky now.
That's fair. Boys can be pretty stinky, especially at the middle school age. Yeah.
Yeah, stinky and weird.
Yeah, boys can definitely be super weird. Well, that sounds wonderful. I'm like so glad to hear that you did that. I know that's something that you had wanted to do.
Yeah.
That was really brave of you to like ask her to hang out.
Yeah, I did feel kind of brave.
Yeah, it was. How did it feel when you were doing it?
It kind of felt like my heart was beating like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But I read somewhere that sometimes when your heart beats a lot, it's like your own internal applause.
Oh.
And I tried to think about that in the moment.
Wow.
And I was just like, my body was like clapping for me.
Yeah.
Which was cool.
Yeah.
And and then I don't know, kind of blacked out a little bit. I think I said my name.
Yeah.
But yeah. I already knew hers, so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's so great that you found like a coping mechanism all by yourself that like worked on your anxiety and you like practiced it. So that's like one additional thing you can do like when you're feeling nervous is to like imagine that your like heart is like applauding for you, your body's applauding for you. That's such a cool idea. I've never heard that before.
Yeah. Well, then I started thinking like I'm used to it now because I've just been playing for so long, but still like the first game of the season, my heart will be beating a lot because I'll be like a little nervous. Yeah. And so I think that I could think about that then too, maybe.
Yeah, that's a great idea. So how, I know before you had been having some stomach aches sometimes. How's that been going?
Well, last week I missed 2 days because in the morning I woke up and they were just really, really intense.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but this week it's been a little better, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably, I mean, I think one thing that helps is just, having someone new that doesn't talk about all the same stuff.
Yeah.
I can't even say, like, I have someone new yet. Like, I don't know if we're gonna, like, be friends or not. But for now, like, we're nice.
Yeah.
So, but, like, I think that is kind of exciting. So it makes school, seem alright, even a little better than before. Yeah, and the cool thing is that Scarlet doesn't really know any of the other people, so it's almost like like almost like starting over a little bit, like if we become friends.
Yeah.
So.
And you like that feeling of starting over with her?
Yeah. I mean, I really like my friends, but you know, I just feel like we're not like the same that we were.
Yeah. I remember you mentioned you felt like things had changed quite a bit between y'all.
Yeah.
And that can be really tough.
Yeah. So.
But it sounds like you have found this new friend that you're excited to get to know more about, and that's given you a reason to look forward to going to school, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool.
So I know you mentioned you missed a little bit of school last week because your stomach was hurting. When your stomach was hurting, were there any other sort of feelings, like emotion feelings, that you remember going on at that time?
Well, I know what they weren't. I don't think I felt surprised.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't say I felt peaceful.
Okay.
Because stomach aches don't feel like peace.
Definitely. Yeah, I agree.
And I didn't feel like angry.
Okay. So we got these 3 left.
Yeah.
Any mixture of those ones?
Probably not super happy, because when I wake up and don't feel well, it doesn't make me feel very happy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So maybe somewhere in there.
Okay, a little bit of sadness and a little bit of fear, maybe?
Maybe so.
Do any of these other words fit better than fear?
Maybe. It's hard to know the feeling. I like know what it feels like in my stomach, but I don't know if it matches the feelings.
That's okay. What if you had to take a guess?
Well, what does regret mean?
Regret is sort of like when you wish you hadn't done something.
Oh, I don't think it's that.
That makes sense.
I don't know if I feel super shy, because I feel pretty comfortable at school for the most part. Like I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's try to think back to last week, the first day that you missed school and you woke up and your stomach was hurting. Can you remember any sort of feelings you were having then?
I guess like whatever feeling comes when like when your stomach hurts a little and your head feels a little tight, and I don't know, do any feelings match?
So I wonder if you want to look at this one. I have this other chart and it matches up some physical sensations and sometimes the emotions that go with them. And this isn't always true. Sometimes it's different for different people, but it can give you like an idea sometimes.
Okay. So let's see. Stomach hurting.
There's one. Okay. Disgust.
I feel sick. I mean,
a little bit maybe that one?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
It says feel sick and that is what I feel.
Yeah.
But disgust. What does that have to do with poop?
It's a great question. I think it's sort of just a symbol of something that might incite a feeling of disgust. A lot of people don't really like poop.
Okay. Let's see.
I wonder, did you have any other sort of feelings going on? Do you have any tightness anywhere else in your body, or?
Yeah, like that kind of tight feeling in my head.
Okay, in your head. What about, how did your heart feel when that was going on? Did it feel like it was applauding for you, or like it was going slow?
Well, so when my heart beats like then, it doesn't feel, it feels different. It doesn't really feel like applause. It's not like the happy nervous, like sometimes when you're about to do something that is kind of exciting, but kind of scary. It feels like, it's like beating fast and like not a good version of that.
Not a good version of that. Okay, that makes sense. Number 2. Let's go back to this one. I like this chart a little bit. Anyway, there's also some lists here where like I don't know if any of these words like make sense. These are just lists of the ones on the front, and then these are just some more words for the same thing. But like when you're telling me about some of these feelings, I know you had pointed out being on the fearful side. Would you say you feel like worried maybe or nervous when you wake up with a stomach ache?
Maybe worried.
Okay.
Maybe worried.
Yeah.
Just 'cause like the friend stuff is just weird.
Yeah.
Like when I'm home I don't think about it a whole lot, but like I feel it comes in my body.
Yeah.
I feel like. So maybe they're connected.
Okay.
Maybe.
Do you think there are any other feelings in there? I know we eliminated a lot of these. Any of the sad feelings?
I mean, like maybe a tiny bit lonely. Lonely feels like a really big word. Like I don't go to school and feel super lonely, but just like different. Like things are just different. It just doesn't feel like I have people.
Mhm.
I'm not like alone.
Yeah.
But like lonely and like where I am now. I feel like they talk about other things that I'm just not interested in.
Yeah.
So maybe a little bit of lonely.
Okay. All right. It's like that's good that you're able to identify those. I think too. I know we've talked about this before, but if you could try to remember in the future when these some gigs happen, I can give you a copy of this. It'll be black and white, won't be as colorful. But if you could sort of take a look when those are happening or any other time, and just see if you're able to feel out where you are at any moment.
That might be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be helpful.
It has to be black and white.
I might be able to strong arm a color copy out of somebody.
Your arms do look pretty strong.
I lifted a lot of boxes today, so. Alright, there's another thing I wanted us to work on, and this is an exercise where we are going to create like a safe place that you imagine in your mind, and it's somewhere you can go when you feel worried or stressed out or like the bad kind of heart racing, that kind of thing. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll go through it together. But it is going to be totally yours, so I'll give that to you. And then would you like a pen or a pencil?
I like pens, please.
Okay. Hopefully one of those will work. Okay. Oh, I also had markers if you prefer, or gel pens. I know you like doing the gel pens sometimes.
No, these are cool.
Alright, so first I want you, and if you want to close your eyes when you do this, you can, but if not, it's okay. But I want you to think about a place you've been, or a place that you're imagining that feels really calm and safe. It can be real, somewhere you've been before, or it can be somewhere totally made up. And we're going to go through and sort of like build it in your mind, and then we're going to either jot it down or draw it out, whatever feels better for you, okay?
Okay, I have a place.
You have a place? Yeah. Okay. Now as you're thinking about your place, how do you feel? What emotions are you feeling? I got our chart here if you need it.
When I think about that place, I feel calm.
Calm? That's great. That sounds like a good place.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about it? Would you like to share?
Yeah. So this place I'm thinking of is like this green spot, and it's like it's not like a mountain. It's like developed, like man-made, but it's like terraced, kind of green, and people go there if they want to see the sunset.
Oh.
And so it's like this green space, and everyone knows that when you're there, you're supposed to be quiet and like be there for nature.
Yeah.
And so I like it because sometimes I like to be by myself to feel calm, but it's nice to like have people nearby.
Yeah.
So you're not like alone, but you also don't have to talk to anybody.
Yeah.
So in my space, it's like that. It's like you're not alone, but like everybody's in their own space, and then there's the mountains, and then you can also see the ocean, and
cool.
then the sunset's really big and pretty, and everyone's just like watching it.
Yeah, that's so beautiful. Tell me more. Like, can you smell anything when you're there? What does it smell like?
Things there smell really green, like lots of rain and plants and stuff.
That sounds so lovely. And then, so we were talking about, is this a place you've made up in your mind or you've been before? Okay, you just made it up. That's so cool. Okay, so we're talking about you being there and being able to see the ocean and a beautiful sunset and the mountains, and you're around other people, but everyone's kind of being quiet and doing their own thing. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Are there any other like sounds?
Yeah, you can hear the birds.
Yeah.
There are lots of birds nearby, and sometimes there are dragonflies that fly there too, so you can hear them like buzzing by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you think about being there, you mentioned feeling calm. Are there any other feelings?
Like happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like an energy happy. It's like a very chill happy.
Peaceful?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That sounds so nice. So, I wonder when you are feeling more worried, or maybe sometimes just when your stomach is hurting and you're not even sure how you're feeling, do you think you'd be able to go to this place in your mind?
Probably.
Yeah. I wonder if that's something you'd be willing to try the next time you find you have a stomach ache.
Yeah, I could try that.
Yeah? Okay. Would you prefer to draw or write it out?
I might try and draw it.
Yeah. You know you're artistic, and so whatever you prefer to do. And I do have markers and gel pens if you want, or you can just use a regular pen, whatever you prefer.
For the drawing, can I use a pencil?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Okay, tell me about it.
Alright. So there's the green part where we're standing.
Yeah.
And there are all the mountains,
Yeah.
and then it goes to the coast.
Yeah.
And there's there's supposed to be like waves.
Okay, cool.
And that's me, in case you didn't know.
Yeah.
And there's the sun.
I love that. Okay, so then in the next box we can either write or you can draw. I know you mentioned feeling calm and feeling peaceful. What would that look like to draw? Or you can write out the words. It's up to you.
I could try and draw.
Okay.
Okay.
I love it. That's you feeling calm and peaceful?
Yeah.
I love that. Now, so when we're looking at the next one, I know we mentioned that you could smell the greenery and you could hear like dragonflies.
Okay.
Okay, what'd you put?
I see the sunset, the mountains, the ocean, and the people.
Uh-huh.
I smell green. I don't know how to describe.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like when you're around nature.
Yeah, like
green.
earthy. Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean.
I smell rain and I smell plants.
Mm-hmm.
And then I feel the air. And then what's moving is the breeze. And then I feel the grass under my toes.
Yeah.
And then I hear dragonflies, birds, and wind.
I love that. That's so descriptive. So then when we're thinking about this safe place that you've made, is there a specific word that you think would help remind you to go there? Or like a phrase that sort of represents your place?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I heard this word once.
Oasis? That's a great word.
I heard it's like a really beautiful or like perfect place, and that's like what this place is for me.
Yeah, that's great. And then this isn't on there, but I'm wondering too, when you're in your calm, safe place, are there any things you might be able to say to yourself that are sort of just like reminders? Like some people like to remind themselves, I'm safe, I'm okay. Would anything like that feel helpful?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm wondering, when you're having these stomach aches, are there any sort of thoughts that you find yourself having around them? Like around the same time?
I don't know if I've really checked in yet with the thoughts.
Okay.
But I can think about that
Yeah.
for next time.
I think that would be great if you could. If you could try to jot down either thoughts and feelings that you think you're having around the time that you experience the stomach aches. And then I'm wondering too, when those come up, if you'd want to try this and if you'd be able to.
Yeah.
Go in some place in your mind that feels safe.
So maybe I am calm.
I am calm. That's great.
Okay.
I think that's wonderful. I love that you made this.
I haven't really told anybody about that place before.
Thank you for sharing it with me. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So I wanted to talk to you too because the next time we meet, I'm gonna talk with your mom a little bit, and I'm wondering if there is anything that you feel she could be doing that would be helpful for you when you're having stomach aches or with some of your worries with school. If there's anything we could talk to her about that might feel helpful.
I guess maybe we could tell her about the calm, safe place.
Yeah, would that be good?
Yeah, she could know.
Yeah. That sounds like a great idea. And then maybe when you are feeling worried or you're having a stomach ache, I wonder if there's anything she could help. Would you like her to like remind you of your oasis, or would that be helpful?
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay. That's a great idea. I'm gonna write that down. Okay. Do you think there's anything else she could be doing that might help? I guess let me step back for a minute. How do you feel about your relationship with your mom right now? How are things?
I mean, things with her are pretty good.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe you can just tell her about how weird my friends are being. I feel like she thinks that like I don't know, like I don't have a good reason to sometimes feel so sick I don't want to go to school. Like it's like she doesn't really get it.
You don't feel like she doesn't understand?
Yeah. Like I've told her before and she just kind of like I don't know, she just people change, honey. Or, you know, those things that she says. I just feel like she doesn't really get it.
Yeah, that sounds a little invalidating. That could feel like she doesn't get it.
Yeah, I don't know what invalidating means, but
I mean, sort of like her saying it's not that big of a deal.
oh, yeah, that is how it feels.
Yeah. So maybe that's something we could talk to her about is wanting her to be, you know, a little bit more validating with your emotions, which is pretty much saying like, oh, I see that you feel this way. And would that help you feel like you'd be able to talk to her more about these kind of things?
Yeah, maybe that would, yeah, because I don't talk to her about it much because it just seems like she doesn't get it. And so really in here is the only place I super talk about it.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you sharing it with me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'd love for you to be able to share it with her if that's something you want.
I mean, if you think it'll help her get it, then yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That would be good.
I think we can mention that it would be helpful if she was able to be a little bit more supportive with those feelings that you're having, and so that you felt a little more safe opening up to her about it. Am I hearing that correctly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense for sure. Is there anything else like?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Remember when I told you about Will?
Mhm.
And how he was being like super weird? Like
Yeah.
we used to be close friends and now he's acting all weird and sometimes I find him staring at me.
Mhm.
Well, he invited me to play soccer this weekend.
Okay.
But he did it in like a weird way. And this time, like he wrote a note.
Yeah.
And he said, "Do you want to play soccer with me this weekend? Check yes or check no."
Oh, okay.
And I didn't know. I mean, I kind of had to think about it because it just felt really different than all the other times.
Yeah.
I mean, I do want to play soccer with him, but also he's been being kind of weird.
Mhm.
So I ended up saying yes, but I took the note home with me and kind of kept thinking about it because it just seemed weird.
Mhm.
And then I brought it back, and when I brought it back to him, he seemed like really excited.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, it's just soccer. We've done this like a million times.
Yeah.
And then I saw him take the note over to his friends.
Mhm.
And they all got in a circle, and I was like, what is happening? And then they started, like, clapping him on the back. It was super weird.
Yeah, how'd you feel when that happened? What were you thinking?
I just didn't really understand, I just didn't really understand.
Yeah.
Us hanging out is not, like, an exciting thing. It's something we've done a million times.
Mhm. It seems like with the note, though, you feel like this time might be different.
It seems like it's different, and, like, and back when we were younger, I don't think he would, like, tell people. And that also felt weird. Like, all the guys were, like, turning and looking at me.
Yeah.
And so I just walked away, because it just felt weird, but,
yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we're playing soccer this weekend, and I don't really know what that means, because, I mean, I know what playing soccer means, but this feels different, and everyone's acting different, and it makes me feel like my stomach might start hurting.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I just don't really know what to do.
Okay. So I hear that this is causing you some worry.
Yeah. Yeah, worry sounds right.
Have any of your friends, like your friends, had any sort of feedback about how he's acting?
No, I didn't tell them.
Okay.
I didn't tell them. Because I just feel really confused, and I don't know.
Yeah.
And sometimes when I go to Sarah, I just don't really tell them stuff really anymore, Sarah and Kelsey, just because I just don't know what they'd say. And I don't want them to make, like, a big deal out of it. Because it's not, like, a big deal. I just don't know if it's going to be different.
Right. Well, and I hear that, like, him asking you with the note is already different, and then his friends responding is already kind of different.
Yeah.
And I know you're at the age where people sort of start to try to date one another, start to sort of like each other as more than friends.
Apparently.
Do you think it's possible he feels that way towards you?
Ugh. I hope not.
Yeah.
But what do I do then? I mean, do I still go?
Do you want to go?
I mean, I want to play soccer.
Yeah.
But I don't want the other stuff.
Right. Yeah. Do you think you'd be able to say that to him? Would you feel comfortable with that? And it's okay if you don't.
Like what? How would I say that?
I'm not sure. Do you have any ideas, maybe?
Like, is this like a friends thing?
Yeah.
I guess I could ask.
Would you be comfortable asking that?
I think I could say those words.
Okay.
Say, is this just a friends thing because you're my friend, but this feels different this time?
That sounds like that could be a good question to ask.
But what if he says that it's not a friend thing, and then I'm there, and I said yes, and the parents are gone, and I can't leave?
Are you going to ask him if it's a friends thing before you go, or when you get there?
Well, if I ask him at school, then all of his friends are going to be there.
Do you ever get a chance to talk to him without people around?
I guess I could ask him, like, after PE.
Okay.
Because all the other guys go and change, and he just wears his stinky, sweaty clothes all day.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a choice. Well, that sounds like a plan, maybe, if that's something you want to do.
Okay.
I hear that you're worried about going, and I think it'd be best if you understand sort of the expectations beforehand so you don't have that worry.
Yeah. I think asking him before is probably good.
Okay.
I'm just nervous because it's at school and he's going to tell his friends, and then apparently it's a thing, and then, like, are we not friends anymore?
Yeah.
And do his friends already think that that we're more than friends? Is that why they were, like, all in a group, like, cheering and stuff?
I don't know. Does that make you upset if they do?
Yeah, because if he's telling people we're dating, I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Okay, well I wouldn't do that at school anyway, but you know. Well, it sounds like you think you might want to ask him ahead of time, but maybe not.
No, I think I should.
Okay. And then that way maybe you have some clarity and can decide if you still want to go or not.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He's lucky that I haven't told Mason, because Mason would definitely kick his butt.
Yeah?
Yeah. Nobody messes with Mason.
There's a backup plan there then. Yeah. That's good. It's good to have a backup plan.
Yeah.
What are you excited about coming up in the next couple weeks?
Well, I'm kind of excited about the next time I have chemistry class.
Yeah?
Yeah, because then I talk to Scarlet again.
Yeah.
And I'm also excited about the soccer game that we have coming up, because it's against a team that we lost to last year, and we've been practicing and training, and I think we're going to win this year.
Oh my gosh, that's really exciting. When is that?
That is next Saturday.
Okay. Alright, so we have some good stuff coming up. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And my birthday's coming up.
Your birthday's coming up when?
It's May 3rd.
May 3rd?
Mm-hmm.
Are you a Taurus?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It is cool. May's a good month. So that's exciting. Do you know if you're going to do anything for your birthday?
Well, that's like a tricky thing, because I don't know. It's like just weird with friends right now, and it's just gotten a lot more weird over like the past year. And like last year I invited all those people to my birthday.
Yeah.
But now we don't. And so when I think about my birthday, I actually get a little sad, because I don't know who I would want to be there.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be this like happy, exciting thing, but
yeah,
I just don't know, besides family, like who else would I want to like celebrate with.
Yeah.
So.
It sounds like you have a little bit of time to sort of think about that, and also if you end up wanting to just celebrate with your family, that's okay too.
Wasn't that kind of lame though?
Well, if you think it's lame, I don't know.
I don't think it's lame.
Okay, then I don't think it is.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. We are coming up on time, but I'm wondering if you would take some deep breaths with me before we send you back out to Mom. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's cool. Can I hold Turtle Dude?
I would love for you to hold Turtle Dude. And so, just like a reminder, we talked about if you're able to, when you have these stomach aches come up, you're going to try to identify how you're feeling. And also, if you're having thoughts go through your head, just jot them down, you know? Like, if it's like, oh, I'm worried about school, I'm worried about seeing Will, you know, something like that, you just write it down, okay?
Okay, do you think you could write down my homework assignment?
Yeah, I definitely will.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the last thing is we created this together, and this is your calm, safe place, your oasis. And when you are feeling more worried, or you feel those stomach aches coming on, you told me that you think you'd be able to try to go here in your mind. Yeah? Okay, so maybe we'll give that a try?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then we're going to talk to Mom about that next time, okay?
Right.
Sweet. Yeah. Alright. So let's just close our eyes and just take a couple of deep breaths. Just calm back down. We did a lot of work today. So let's take a big deep breath in. Big exhale. Let's do that 2 more times. Big deep breath in. Big exhale. 1 more. Big deep breath in. Big exhale. Now go back to breathing normally.